Hey guys, what's up? And it's time to do a speed test comparison between a Huawei Y9 Prime 2019 versus a Samsung Galaxy A7 2017. And this phone is giving you a Samsung Exynos 7880 processor with a 3GB RAM, while the Y9 Prime 2019 is comes with a high silicon Kirin 710F processor with a 4GB RAM. I know that the A7 2017 is comes with a 3GB RAM, and it is not a head-to-head speed test. So let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time, and let's see how much the difference between both of these phones. And logo came first on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019 and Android 9 on the Y9 Prime versus the Android 8.0 Oreo on the A7 2017. And this phone is not got the Android 9 with the Samsung One UI. The Android 8.0 Oreo is the latest for this phone. Huawei Y9 Prime 2019 is faster and A7 2017 is right behind, about 2 or 4 second difference there. Everything is closed up in the background, and the first application is the phone dialer and faster on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019, and A7 2017 is right behind. Next up is the settings on both phones, and again faster on the Huawei Y9, and A7 is right behind. So launching some more application like the mic lock, and I think just a tiny bit faster on the A7 2017. The calendar, and that was about the same on both phones. And launching some more application my files, because I am showing the RAM measurement faster on the Y9. A7 2017 is right behind. So launching some games application, and first is the Candy Crush on both phones. And first up I am launching more application calculator, that was about the same on both phones. Now I am launched the Candy Crush, and Full HD Super AMOLED display on the A7 2017 versus the IPS on the Y9, and Y9 is faster and A7 2017 is right behind, about 2 or 3 second difference between both of these phones. So next up is the Subway Surfer on both phones. And that is super duper faster on the Huawei Y9 with a faster processor, and A7 2017 is right behind, about 4 or 5 second difference in this game application. So last game application is the Temple Run 2 on both phones. And again Huawei Y9 Prime 2019 is faster, and Samsung Galaxy A7 2017 is right behind, and you can see. So last opening up the application that is called as the camera on both phones up at the same time, faster on the A7 2017, and Y9 is just a tiny bit slower compared to the A7 2017. Launching the internet browser on both phones, Samsung internet versus a Google Chrome. First website is the amazon.com on both phones, and let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And that was about the same on both phones. Maybe the Huawei Y9 is a clear winner, and A7 2018 now it is also done, and you can see looking very smooth on both phones. I can't zooming in out on the Y9. Next up is the wikipedia.org, and faster on the Huawei Y9, and A7 2017 is also right behind. 1 second difference there. I noticed some lags on the Y9 all the time. So let's see the RAM measurement on both phones, and 4GB RAM versus a 3GB RAM on the A7 2017, and that got refreshed on the Y9. Same thing with the settings application as well. My clock is also got refreshed on both phones, and the calendar as well. And Huawei Emotion UI is not very optimized for this phone, because the RAM measurement is very bad on the Y9. And you can see, and the games is also got refresh on the Y9 all the time in my last videos with another phones. And last is the internet browser on both phones. And overall, I'd say that the app's opening speed is faster on the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019, and Samsung Galaxy A7 2017 is right behind to the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. I am really impressed by the performance of the A7 2017 because this phone is having a 2-year-old phone, and RAM management I hope will improve some software updates in the future for the Huawei Y9 Prime 2019. So thank you so much for watching this speed test between a Huawei Y9 Prime 2019 versus a Samsung Galaxy A7 2017. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.